Hi friends, today we are going to learn about simple past tense. In simple past tense, we have to use the verb form V2. V2 means past form of the verb. And for all the subjects, we have to use verb to form only. There is no confusion at all. Here all subjects means either pronouns or nouns. So we have the personal pronouns I, we, you, he, she, it, they, and we have nouns, singular nouns like I give one example, Rama. Plural nouns, I give another example, Rama and Sita. So these can be the subjects in this tense, and for all these subjects we have to use verb to form only. Let us see the three forms of the sentences: affirmative, negative, interrogative. Affirmative means positive. Just let us take an example. With the subject I, we can write the sentence I ate. For this, we can make the negative with the help of did. When we form negative sentences in simple past tense, we have to take the helping verb did. Because in this tense there is no helping verb, that's why we have to take did. So the negative can be formed as I did not eat. I did not eat. Whereas interrogative, we have to write the helping verb in the first position so that it can be formed like did I eat? And in the same way, we can write all the sentences with the different subjects. I, we, you, he, she, it, they, singular noun or plural noun, all these will take the verb to form only. Let's take the subject we. We can form the sentences like we ate, we did not eat, did we eat? With subject you ate, you did not eat, did you eat? Subject he ate, he did not eat, did he eat? In the same way, we can form the sentences with the remaining subjects also. Now, we can know the uses of this tense. The first one, it is used to express the action completed in the past. So, when we use this tense in this way, adverbs and adverbial phrases expressing past time are often used. Example, she met me yesterday. Here, met is the verb to form, past form of the verb, whereas yesterday is the adverb that is related to past time. Next, it is used to describe an action occurring habitually in the past. Examples, people performed child marriages in olden days. Second example, while I was in Chennai, I spoke to others in Tamil. Next example, third, I played cricket every morning last year. These actions were occurring habitually in the past. In these examples, you can see the verb forms performed, was, spoke, played. All these are related to past time. And these actions were occurring habitually in the past. Next, the verbs used to and was accustomed to are used to describe a habitual action in the past. He used to get up early. John was accustomed to walking long distances. Next, the simple past tense often occurs with adverbs of past time like ago, yesterday, last, then, at the time. Let us see some examples with these adverbs. He met me a year ago. Santi did not go to college yesterday. They went to the cinema last night. Then my father came in. At the time he was not in the house. Here you can see the verb forms met, did not go, went, came, was. All these are past forms of the verb forms. And also you can see the adverbs of past time here, ago, yesterday, last night, then, at the time in the examples. Next, the simple past tense is used after the following phrases: as if, as though, it is time. Here you have to note one important thing: as if and as though have similar meaning. These conjunctions are used to talk about an imaginary situation or a situation that may not be true but that is likely or possible. Let's understand the examples. Raju behaves as if he was the owner of the theatre. Here we used as if and he was. So this shows that he does not own the theatre. In the second example, Chakrapani talks as if he knew everything. Here also Chakrapani does not know everything, but he talks in that way. That's why we used as if and he knew. So knew is the past form. In the previous example, was is the past form of the verb. Third example, she felt as though a cold hand grasped her stomach and squeezed hard. Here also she felt in that way, so that's why we used as though, and past forms grasped and squeezed. Actually we already said no, as if and as though they have similar meaning, and those are used to talk about imaginary situation. So these people they feel in that way, that's why we used as if and past form of the verb, and also as though with past form of the verb. Fourth example, it's 10 o'clock, it's time you went to bed. Here we used it's time and afterwards you went. Went is the past form. Actually this action was not completed. This is related to present moment only, but we express in the past tense. That shows that a delayed action. It's time plus past form shows a delayed action, an action which is a little bit delayed. Fifth example, it's time I bought a pair of new shoes. Here also bought is the past form, that shows that that action also was delayed. Sixth example, it's time we left. Here also it shows that it is late. Seventh example, it's high time we left. High is used to emphasize the idea. So all these usages, it's time, it's high time, it's quite time, it's about time, all these are used to express the same meaning, but high, quite, about, these can be added to emphasize the idea. Next, the simple past form can also be used to refer to the present time. This is a special use of the simple past form with verbs like want, wonder, hope, think, to make an utterance more polite or tactful. Examples, I wanted to discuss my proposal with you, madam. I wondered if I could discuss my proposal with you, sir. I thought of discussing my proposal with you, sir. I hope to discuss my proposal with you, sir. In these examples, you can see the past forms of the verbs wanted, wondered, thought, hoped. These are used in past tense. Actually, these are used to make an utterance more polite or tactful. Some more examples. I wish I had more money. So this is a very special expression that shows that when we want something now or in the future to be different, we use this expression. I can give you one more example. I wish I had a car. Next example here. If I were the Prime Minister, I would provide free education at all levels. This sentence is the type 2 of if clauses. Here the usage after the conditional if to indicate tentativeness, we use verb form to. That means tentativeness means uncertainty. Hypotheticals or possible situations, statements or questions about something imaginary rather than something real. That means here type 2 is called as imaginary condition of if clauses. In that we have to use simple past form in the if clause. Third example, the film is quite violent. I'd rather our children didn't watch it. So this is the very peculiar expression with I would rather. So what is the meaning of this? Let us see. We use a past tense after would rather when we speak about the actions of other people, even though that action may be in the present or future. Here in this example, would rather indicates one's preference in a particular matter. Since the film is quite violent, the parent does not want his or her children to watch it. Fourth example, I asked you what the time was. Actually, this sentence is in reported speech. We can see simple past tense in this sentence also. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon